Hey guys, it's Girl Got Game. Welcome back to SoulSet, where we're going to do Apris' True Root. I was just going back through the beginning, doing all the options I had done before to get to where I think the branch is. Because you never know when things are going to change dialogue-wise, and sure enough, here we are at the card scene again. And it says, I don't even need to check. Somehow, I already know that I drew the king. We're becoming more and more aware as time goes on. Isn't that crazy? Okay, well, we're gonna keep skipping. We're on the same page, you and me, buddy. Buddy Opalo. I think I did that before. I'll just keep it as that. I'll stay with you. Then we found the note. Be truthful. Okay, we're finding the door. Do. It's gonna be quite a while to the next choice, basically. Yeah. Cake, please. A whole cake. Wonder how long that took him. Alright, be serious. Don't joke. Coffee. Alright, that's enough, you two. The locked door is the problem in this equation. Right, then we bath with the ladies. You're imagining things, Yvonne. And thank you. First I insult, then I thank. That was our first time meeting the demon lady in Apris' route. Work alone so that nobody dies. How about some sardines? Mudic. Such a good kitty. Alright, then we have the back massage. Alright, time to die many times. Alright, first death. Don't move. Whoops. Meant to skip. Nope. Can't skip death, apparently. Wander around. Open the door. Okay, we died again. Wander around. Open the door. And then kinkiness will ensue. That loud clothing rip noise, though. It just continued for so many scenes later. Okay. I think we'll start from here. A moment of honesty, then. I think I started to care for you.
Care for me in what way?
I find you attractive.
Is that all there is?
I just told you. What kind of question is that?
Physical attraction is one thing. Actually liking someone is different.
Doesn't that usually go in pair?
Not always.
It's true. Well, it goes in pair for me. I'm guessing that's not the kind of answer you were expecting.
Not really, no.
So much for that. Let's just forget I said anything, then.
No, I'm not saying it bothers me, Mariko. I just don't understand how anyone would want to get involved with me in such a way.
What? You're not giving yourself much credit, are you?
Mariko, I'm an ornery, cynical man with a short fuse and little patience for others. And on top of it all, I'm possessed by a demon. Just being around me is a dangerous and thoroughly unpleasant experience.
Poor Apris.
Every sane woman would have run away from me by now.
To be fair, well, I guess it's official then. I suppose I'm officially insane.
That you are.
I know that we haven't known each other that long. And it's pretty obvious that you're the kind of person who'd like to keep everyone at a distance. Because of your whole demon problem, I imagine you're worried that if someone got close to you, you'd hurt them. But I'm confident I can handle this. I'm not a fragile maiden who will run away at the first sight of someone's eyes glowing.
I guess there's not much I can do about that.
So you don't mind me looking at you in that kind of way?
You know, for a moment there I started to think you knew what was good for you. But it seemed that you lack any kind of a survival instinct whatsoever. I still have the feeling that you don't know what you're getting yourself into, but if this is what you really want.
Yes. Ah! He actually leaned in to kiss me! And we don't have any pictures! No! His lips are firm against mine, demanding almost, yet gentle somehow. This definitely isn't the first time Apris kisses someone. Which shouldn't be that much of a surprise either. I mean, how old is Apris? He's probably been over his first innocent crushes ages ago. Not that it's my place to complain. This feels really nice. Well, we are Mariko. We all know what steps to take now. I have no idea if it's because my whole encounter with that demon of his, but somehow I don't feel like being hesitant about any of this. I want us both to enjoy ourselves while we can. Oh, the blush! The blush is real!
Mariko?
Shit, am I being too forward?
Not that I'm about to complain. I just wanted to ask if you want to do this out in the open like this.
Are you worried someone might walk in on us? We had the blanket to cover us just in case. You too.
Good grief. Mariko, you need to be aware of something. After all those messed up encounters with that demon inside of my mind, I imagine my perception of things might be screwed up at this point. So, if anything, if I end up being too rough with anything, you need to let me know. Alright?
I'll take your silence as acceptance then. You know, for all the warnings you gave me, you were surprisingly gentle.
I was being careful. I didn't want to hurt you.
You don't have to hold back so much next time.
Next time?
Wink. You sound surprised. Did you expect this to be a one-time thing?
You were serious when you said you want more from me.
Are you still doubting that? Of course I was serious.
I swear. What am I going to do with you?
Well, since you already asked, you could accompany me to the bathhouse. This bench got me all dirty.
I think we're both to blame for that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of both had a hand in that, didn't you? Hey! More shirtless Apris in my life. You two are so blushy around each other. It's so cute.
Oh, hold on, I need a moment.
Okay. Alright, we know what we're doing. Just accept your fate. Go. Go, you two. So, another round?
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
I enjoyed what we did before, so... Damn, am I acting weird? I'm not sure when I became like this.
I think our situation is starting to get to your head. You're starting to sound like it's the last day of your life.
Well, for all we know, it might be.
You know, I'm not the kind of person who would pat you on the back and tell you everything will be alright. But if there is a way for us both to get out of here in one piece, I will do everything in my power to make that happen.
Thanks, Apris. Hearing you say that, it's really sweet of you. I was going to say that too. I'm like, man, that's so sweet. And reassuring. Inch.
Come over here.
Hmm? You two are too cute. How about you come over here? At least you're in the bathhouse this time. I thought Apris would have a hard time accepting this whole thing between us. Ah, there's my kiss! Oh, thank goodness. Let's take a good look at that. Oof. She's basically swallowing his entire mouth. I'm pleasantly surprised that he doesn't seem to be hesitant about this anymore. And I have to give him credit. Not only is he a good kisser, Apris sure does know how to please a woman. I'm like, that demon probably gave him some good tips, I'm sure. This whole hassle with that demon of his probably contributed to his experience. Even if technically it only happened in his mind. Now I also know it's hard to tell the difference in there. We really need to find a way to get that demon out of him. One thing at a time, girl.
You do know what you're doing, don't you?
Yes. Don't hold back. It's like being with a Klingon. Goodness gracious. That was exhausting.
You asked for it.
But also so satisfying. You two are too cute. Okay, we're back to where we were. I'm gonna have my nap now because I'm so tired. Mind if I use you as a pillow?
Lay down.
Yay, Apris pillow. Okay, and then we remember things. Okay. Death is imminent again. Okay, dialogue didn't change there. Alright, what was the before thing? Hey there, Grumpy Bear. Don't worry, I'm not planning to make a habit out of it.
Good. It would be awkward if you called me that in less appropriate situations.
Now I'll have to try it just to see your reaction.
Honestly, what am I going to do with you?
About that.
In case it's not obvious yet.
We're going to fulfill the promise. Well, the amount of banging is going to be severely cut now, but I guess it can't be helped. If it really can't be helped. I was thinking of getting some more privacy with Apris. But if heading off on our own is dangerous in my case, I guess it can't be helped. I'll just have to do my best and learn that spell as quickly as possible. Alright, that's what we'll do then. Alright, possible X meeting the new boo. You guys gonna have a chitty chat before you leave?
You. I have a name, you know. You're going to let this be. Just like that. I got the impression Mariko meant something to you.
What?
Ah, were you expecting me to be mad because you stole my girlfriend? You are misinterpreting something, Apris. By all means, I don't mind. I actually think she'd be better off with anyone else from this merry little group than me. I'll find other toys to play around with. Watch your tongue, scoundrel.
Apris? Such a scoundrel feather. Hi.
Also, Mariko. Keep in mind that we still have one more potion that hasn't been used on anyone yet. If Apris turns out to be someone whose company you'd like to keep, then by all means. It's your choice. Emotions can cloud your better judgment, especially when they're fresh, though. You're aware of that, aren't you? Just don't make any hasty decisions until you get to spend a couple of years with him at the very least. In the meantime, have fun for what it's worth.
Apris.
Hungry?
Well, now that you mention it.
Let's go fix you up something then.
We got the true end. That was so quick compared to other people's true ends. There's a lot less explanation as to what was going on. Even though we had a confrontation with Feather at the end, and he mentioned that potion again. No clues to be found here. But anyway, we did it. Let's see. Apris true ending achievement unlocked, and he's got a blushy face. Hooray! We unlocked Apris's blushy face. That's really cute. I think Apris and Mariko would get along quite swimmingly, actually. Out of everybody we've done so far, surprisingly enough. But anyway, we are done with SoulSet for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Apris's True Root. Now, we're going to take a little bit of a break. I am going to do Varen's route, but I need to take a bit of a break from Varen here. And go back to Backstage Pass, because I am so eager to do Sweet Sweet Matthew finally. So I hope I'll see you guys over there. So until then, I'll see you later, guys.